Gotta turn it off. Don't want that music. Where is it here? No, 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 no. There we go. This has been over 10 seconds, so obviously that's not good. Alright, menu music. Straight down. Oh man, it's been a while. Um, Decided to come up with a little bit of a team. Um, the Kelowna Huskies is who it's going to be. And yes, it will be a franchise just started today, a little bit late in the life cycle, but I thought with the announcement of the NHL somewhat coming back, it's a pretty decent time to get this all started up. So I thought, why not? Obviously, we're going to go with the default roster. We're going to select a team. I do not remember creating San Diego by any means. It was like the first week that I created them. Enter the GM name. Just going to do my last name because obviously it's me that's taking the control. And yes, we are going to be we are going to be the Kelowna Huskies, of course. Gonna leave the AHL team as is because I don't want to get too much into that. Central, I would like to be in the Pacific. Might have to realign a couple of things here because we could get an inner BC rival going here. But obviously, those are all amongst the Pacific coast. Didn't really think that one through. Oh well, we'll swap over, I guess, Arizona, just because that's what we'll do. Player morale. Owner mode. CPU on. Yep, gonna leave that on. Fog 4, of course. Salary cap, yes. GM firing, yes. I'm just gonna turn off the morale because I do not want to deal with that. And relocation, leave it off because we don't want to just get accepted right away. Rules and settings, superstar. Can I change the sliders by any way? I can. Attribute effects. Fatigue effect. Let's put ours up a little bit. Theirs down a little bit. Injury occurrence. I don't want to put that too high. Back skating. How much speed? Hustle type authentic. Yeah. Or should I just leave it as default? Yeah, we'll leave it as default. Screw it. Don't want to mess with the game too much. And obviously, get further frustrated than need be. So we'll just leave it as that. Rules and settings is where we like it. Obviously, the fantasy draft is off. Yeah, we're going to leave that salary cap on. And we will start by drafting our team in just a moment. As it loads here, my goodness, this is a load time from the eternity, let's say. Yes, obviously the Blues were the cup champs because last year. We got the number 2 pick. Okay, we can work with that. us and begin the expansion draft indeed. Yes, we understand how to make the picks. All right, Anaheim. Who are you offering up? Okay. Ryan Miller, Chad Johnson, Kevin Boyle. Huh. Low. Alright, well, Enrique could definitely be a good centerman for us. But he's also expiring pretty dang quick. Yeah, we're gonna give it to Enrique. And the Yotes. There's Kemper. He could be a decent starter. But obviously there's somebody else who I have my eye on. Goligoski. Pretty expensive though. Hinostroza. There's Grabner as well, who I believe is a speedster. Which is something we'll need. Oh, yes he is. I will take the speed to make those plays. Marcus Johansson. That would be a good pickup for sure. Yarrow Halak. I think I'm going to keep with that Johansson pick. Looks like we could do something with that. I like it. Johansson it will be. It is 2 left wingers in a row, but that's fine. Pozo, Shiri, Pominfield, Bogosian. Oh my goodness, these are some awful contracts. Awful, awful contracts. Jeez. Okay. I think we're gonna go with Shiri here. Yeah. Shiri it'll be. And from the Flames, wow, they're gonna give up Giordano, eh? It's gonna be tough to let him go. And yeah, Bowles is gone as well. Surprise, surprise. Not that high of an overall, so I mean, what's the point? But Giordano is up for grabs. Yeah, I'm gonna go and take him, because I mean, it's tough to pass that up. Definitely leaning towards Hayden Fleury. Yeah, it's gonna be Hayden Fleury. A lefty. Taken. What do you shoot? What does GL shoot? He's also a lefty, that's fine. Chicago. Cam Ward. Ton Forsberg. It's a third lefty on the D line, eh? Yeah, he's too good to pass up as well. Alright, we are gonna go check out the right wingers that are available. Centerman then. What's your face-offs like, Brassard? Not great. Soderberg. Not terrible, but once again, not great. go with Calvert. Man, oh man, the Jackets as well, eh? Just the 1 year remaining on Duchesne, though. This is a risk. If we go with that one, and then there's Jingle, David Savard, Josh Anderson. It's a big body for sure, but what are we gonna do? Kincaid, Corpusalo's available. He'd be a good backup to get. How long has he got left on that deal? 1 year, eh? Son of a gun. As expensive as he is, we'll do it. Dallas for goalies, Anton Khudobin. Even though he's not fully scouted, I will take Stephen Johns. Detroit, who do they got available? Kaiser, Cronwall, Vanek, Nielsen. Oh, goalies. Jonathan Bernier, eh? Need another right winger. Martin Ferk. Class, do they give you a sniper, eh? Sure. Let's give it to you. Larson, you're up for grabs. Sacker's up for grabs. Caleb Jones is up for grabs. Jason. Interesting. Ty Ratty is up for grabs. My goodness. I might have to. Tobias Reeder. Brandon Manning. Colby Cave, R.I.P. Goalies, what do we got here? Al Montoya. And Anthony Stollers. Well, I want a right-handed D-man, so he is there. So is Matt Benning, though. Far cheaper. Nah, we'll give it to Chason. Florida. Reimer's up for grabs. Jagers as well. What defenseman do they got? Nobody that really jumps out. That kind of sucks. Sure, we'll give it to Sheehan. Martinez is a lefty as well. Lefty, of course. Some pretty crazy deals here as well. I don't like it. Effort at 1.6. Guess we'll go with Toffoli. Minnesota. There's a righty. I might go with him. He is expensive, but I do need my right-handed defenseman. Actually, both of these are fantastic deals. He's got the one remaining. He's got the one remaining as well. Give it to Spurgeon. Montreal. Charlie Lindgren. Paul Byron. What's your speed looking like? Not fast enough for my liking. Man. Man, oh man, this has been the toughest selection so far, if I'm 100% honest. I do not like what Montreal has available. Just take Andrew Shaw, I guess. Nashville. Yes. Thinking that's where I go. UC Saros. Tom McCallum. We're going Simmons. The Devils. Jeez. Okay. I'm just going to select Greiba because he's got a two-way at that point. Anders Lee. Actually not a bad deal either. But look, yeah, he's got the 1 year, eh? Johnny Boychuk. Tom Kuhnackel. Andrew Ladd. Valtteri Filppula. But yep, that's who I was waiting for goalie. The Rangers. Trouba. He is a righty. Also expensive as anything. So we're going D'Angelo. What do they have for centers? Oscar Lindberg. What about left wingers? Not super impressed by that. Goalies. Mike Condon. Man, oh man. Okay. Not very impressed by this team either. I'm just gonna select the two-way contract there. Matt Niskanen. He is a righty, but expensive. Justin Maroon, a little bit cheaper as a righty. Oh, Justin Braun it'll be. The Penguins, we have our defensemen, so now we gotta worry about centermen and whatnot. Brian Rust. Dominic Siemel. Okay. Not good face-offs at all. We'll go with that barely scouted rating and hope that it gives us something. Whoa. Okay, well, we're going to rethink one of these picks here. Where's the Edmonton pick for one? Never mind, we didn't take who I thought we did. We're going to switch up Duchesne, I guess. Because that's another high contract that I want to get rid of. At 1.8 is looking better. And Toffoli as well is a slight bit more expensive than I'd like. Go with Kyle Clifford. Freeing up a slight bit more space again. What does St. Louis have? Bozak is expensive. Sundqvist. Alright, centerman. Jordan Kyrou. Or Kyrou, I should say. Left wingers. Steener's expensive. Oh, there's Pat Maroon. What does Kyrou develop? He isn't much at the age of 21. Is he going to be much? I don't think so. We're going to go Patty Maroon. Tampa Bay. What does Tampa Bay have? Ryan McDonough. Holy. Okay. Yanni Gord. So I also got to think about goalies at this point. I'll go with Gord. Toronto. Mazen, Gardner, Hainsey, Zaitsev, Kapanen. Definitely taking Tyler Ennis. Okay. Do it. Need another centerman. What do they have for centers? Stevenson, Boyd. Right. Hagelin. Dmitry Yaskin. Go with Smith Pelly. Tyler Myers. Comrie from there. And we definitely gotta consider some centermen. Sure, we'll go with Jordan Wheel as well. Hmm. What's his deal like again? 6.7. But it's tough to give up that talented of a D man. So we're gonna leave him there. What was Buffalo's centerman situation? Nobody good. Yeah, we'll go with Broussard. That works. All right. Just for a recap, the Ducks were taking Enrique. The Yotes were taking Grabner because that speed. Marcus Johansson from the Bruins because I believe that with the shot as well as the playmaking skill, he can do something. Sherry from the Sabres, there's not much of a clear-cut choice as to why I chose him. His contract was somewhat decent. Giordano, I think he and Brent Burns can just make one heck of a pairing. Hayden Fleury, he's young, and I hope that he can grow slightly at least. Gustafsson, once again, just another defenseman that we can plop in there and kind of hold it down with Markstrom or Leonard, depending on who plays better. Broussard, we needed another centerman. Shingle, way cheaper than Duchesne. Stephen Johns just needed another defenseman. Martin Frk just didn't want to really commit to anything too much from the Red Wings. The Oilers could have been someone different, but I thought Jason might have been the way to go. He's not the best player, but a little bit bigger of a body out there. Sheahan just filling a centerman spot, okay on the faceoffs. Clifford, cheaper. That's why. JT Brown just had to switch around somebody because Spurgeon was quite a bit. Jordan Wheel, once again, Andrew Shaw was quite a bit. Wayne Simmons, just personally loved watching him all the time, so thought why not bring him in and let him be a key piece of the Kelowna Huskies. Eric Gryba, just a cheap deal. Robin Leonard, obviously a good goalie. D'Angelo, cheap deal. Although, let me see, I believe there is. No, it was Tampa Bay. I was thinking of that McDonough was available. But as we scroll through here, Yanni Gord, I mean, we could go for McDonough at this point, but we have so many defensemen. I think it's a little bit of a wasted choice. Although we could go for Sorelli here. I think we will. We will go for Sorelli instead. All right, well, there you go. One last run through, and that's what you make up. Tyler Ennis is one of the most underrated players in this game. He is beyond fast. I absolutely love using him as a player. Been running some online verses in this, and just he's phenomenal to use. His speed and acceleration just perfect. It's what we need if we want to make some chances. Speed kills. Yak and Markstrom, just great tandem goalies. Devontae Smith-Pelly, we need a big body out there. And then Comrie, we need a young goalie to hopefully somewhat blossom into something. Now, all of these deals, I'm not sure if they're actually going to be able to stay around or not. I hope they are. Contracts ending soon, see? Jingle's going. Offer a contract extension. Yes, please. Feeling Simmons is going to test the market because that was not a good deal. But we'll see. D'Angelo, we're going to re-sign. Hayden Fleury, we're going to re-sign. Martin Ferk, is he interested in a two-way? I'd love it if he were. He's not. One-year deal, sure. Alright. Patrick Maroon, a little bit more expensive than I'd like. Hello, hello. You missed out on the drafting of the team, but I mean, once this video is truly uploaded, you can take a look back. We're hoping that I can keep some of this team together. Can you mod me? Being on the console at the moment, I can't, but let me see what I can do for you. But truly being on my console, I don't believe that I can. There you go. That was done on the phone. Patrick Maroon. Do we let walk? We're going to re-sign Broussard. He doesn't want a 2-year deal. Well, you're going to get a 2-year deal. Sorry, buddy. Alright. Here comes the entry draft. We're just going to sim to pick number 2. Definitely calling a timeout here. Working with what we got. We can also offer a trade, see what we can get in return. Yes, we know how to trade. What are we going to trade for is the real question here. What is my PSN? Let me type it in. A little bit difficult to say, so I'll just type it in. That would be it. Ekman Larson. You know what? No, we need a piece here, so we're gonna draft a player. Why not? Take that back. Actually, we're gonna offer a trade to someone else. Add an item. Next year. I will add you're unable to message me. I do have it set to private, but as some people can grow a little bit annoying at times. Nothing against people, but you can always add me as a friend if you'd like. Stick with the draft picks, I guess. I doubt they'll accept that. Yeah, trade rejected. Alright, let's see here. What I really want to target is this. Let's add a left winger as well. Which our left wingers are not much. My goodness, they just want to fleece us. Well, we are the new team, so still nothing, eh? Man, oh man. Well, let's add this, see what we got. Still rejected, my god. They really are trying to fleece us. Nothing, eh? What could we do with this? Another rejected trade. Another rejected, my god. Literally their entire future right there, but okay. That's who we're gonna go for. Michael Vukojevic. Jeez, they're trying to dump a lot. Melker, Carlson. Vlasic has a terrible deal. You could get patches. What? What's this man's overall? Just an 84. Eh? That sucks. I thought it was higher. If we were to no trades, eh? Taken. Thank you. Let's send him to the next pick. Conor Mcmichael. Hunter Jones is still available. Matt Shugard. Kari Pirainen. Colton Ellis. Taylor Gauthier. Do you like the idea of Shugard though? Definitely gonna go with Shugard. Pirainen is the next suggestion, eh? Artem Radulov. What about defenseman? What do we got for defenseman? Van de Leest. Mason Primo still available. 6'5", 203 at 17. Holy. Benjamin Kachuk. Huh. Interesting. Dustin Wolf is another one. Lagarde. Cole Schwint. Very unsurprisingly, he did get taken as well. I was hoping by some like off chance that Primo would still be around. ETA is 4 years. Schwint it will be. As for that, we will sim the entire draft. And then make it through free agency. I will not be playing a game this episode. Is it unfortunate? A little bit. I mean, we're already at the 48-minute mark, so. Okay. Okay. Devontae Smith-Pelly does not want to. Huh. Okay. I saw that Comrie is coming up. Yes, we're going to offer Shugard a contract. Comrie. Oh, sorry, but we're going to have to offer you a two-way. You may not want it, but we're going to have to. And Robin Leonard. Oh, I forgot about you. Let's advance a day. He's going to test the free agency market. That's fair. He will not take a two-way. And Shugard has accepted. So once again, I would like to see. Actually, no, that's really dumb because we got Markstrom. But we got him for the year, and Leonard is younger, so... What shall we do? What shall we do? Picking up Burns was a bad idea, but he is trade bait at this point. We're going to advance to free agency. Alright, free agency, here we go. Panarin, that's got to be an RFA. That's got to be an RFA. Brock Besser. Panarin is not an RFA. Okay. But Brock Besser is. Other teams interested. It's Vancouver. Surprise, surprise. Don't have the packs, that's fair. Okay. Goalies, because we need another goalie. Completely forgot that he would be one. Okay. He's a cheap backup. Gonna go for it. Yeah, Jason is, yeah. No surprise. I'll go after DSP. And we'll see if Jason will want to return. Just a bit cheaper, of course. Advance a day, see what happens. Decline that trade, but now that I see that, propose a trade, and welcome back. Yeah, Hansen's a little bit more expensive than I'd like. Same with Henrique. Gotta work some of these around. Oh boy. I just want to free up slight space. Tellenstrom. JT Compher. They give up a pick with it. That's fantastic that you eat cheese. Most people do. Go for it. I'm not going to tell you what you can and cannot watch. JSON accepted. Malcolm Subban matched the DLA. Okay. Free agents. Back to signing a goalie, and hopefully I didn't mess it up and lose out on a decent goalie. And I did not at all. But once again, Brent Burns must be traded. As killer as that first pairing would be, for a 34-year-old to be making $8 million is a little ridiculous. I'd much prefer to lower down that total. By a lot, if possible. I'm gonna give up another one too, my god. Let's retain some of that salary. Still, eh? Alright, let's get a set here. Perfect. There we go. That freed up a ton of space. Derek Brassard, not a very great help of a deal, of course. At this point, I just want some decent face-off winners. There are not many options, I will tell you. Not the best, but he's cheaper. They also give a pick. Let's see. Trade rejected. Let's take the pick away. Also rejected. Interesting. Because Ottawa. Colton Sissons. Just slightly over that cap range, eh? Alright. What? At this point, why not retain some more salary? Never mind. My goodness. They could house that one. Ryan Paling. Beautiful. Freeing up that space. Jesus. That's no good. Restricted free agent, yeah. Joe Thornton. Not gonna sign him. Sergei Bobrovsky. Do we do it? And sign Bobrovsky. We give Markstrom his chance to shine. We're gonna give Markstrom his chance to shine. And our backup is going to be this legend right here. And the centerman. Shane walked as well, eh? Damn. And I want to see. It's a decent number of centermen. Left wingers as well. For someone who's not going to play much, we should probably part ways with that. Beautiful. Right wingers. Did get Reaver, I like it. Definitely gonna go to that contract screen. Koivic is gonna get signed. Advance the day. Mike Smith, signed. I like it. Okay. Well, now things get interesting. Okay. We will need to shop around bubbles. Poor Bubs. I thought they were going to match that sheet. Whoops. That was a mistake on my part. And he is still available. Not many are interested either. Right-handed shot. Why not? Alright. Probably going to regret that deal, but it is what it is. We're going to try and end it off on a little bit of a bang, land that bread man. Tyler Bertuzzi resigns, Sorelli resigns. Still no word from the bread man. Gotta love it. He was happy to accept. Alright. There we go. That's pretty much our ended on a bang. There isn't much more for us to really go and target. So I'll just be sure to advance to the season and make sure the lines are where I want them to be. Simulate up to that September point. McElhaney. Yeah, no, we're not going to accept that. Fortunately, I cannot read that. I apologize that I can't read it. I'm not super great with trade alert, eh? Fantastic. I'm not very good with other languages aside from English, so I do apologize that I can't read it. I can translate it, I guess. I'll try doing that. Won't even let me copy it on my phone. Oh no, I feel bad. I can't read it. I'm so sorry. Another trade alert. When is our preseason going to come along? Ah, there we go. Can I stop the sim? Yes, set the captains. My god. Panarin. Johansson is an A. Who's Cappy? Giordano? Yeah. He deserves it. Yeah, I like it. That's how it's going to go. You know what now? We're going to give the other A to Reaver. Or no. Simmer. Back out of that there. Edit lines. Yes, please. Injuries, trades, and other events. No. Lefty. Lefty. Lefty and righty. Actually going to put Bertuzzi up there. Cirelli is going to go up here. My lord, actually even up here. Although that's not accurate, so that's a good point. We'll leave him on the second. Schinkel and Johansson can stay there. Simmer, going to switch over this way. In which case, I'm going to put Johansson there, I think. Paling, Reaver, and Chiasson. Who's scratched? Ferk and Dominique Simon. Defense, lefty. Lefty and righty. Righty and righty. Which case... that's how it's going to go. Goalies. A little bit of a reunion for these two over there in British Columbia, you could say. Interesting. What are they wanting me to do with the arena, huh? Let's find out. Upgrade and maintain, eh? Interesting. Anyhow, we're gonna sim to the regular season. They really want to get rid of Hamonic. They really want to get rid of Hamonic. My God. Hickey. No, we're okay without Hickey there. Allocate budget. Alright, there we go. Set promotion nights. When do we face Vancouver for the first time at home? That's the first promotion night. There we go. We're gonna do a Panarin bobblehead that night. Yep. And our home opener is a t-shirt giveaway. Yep. Good old Saturday against Detroit. That'll need some help. They're not that great of a team. A puck giveaway. Yep. too many close together. First game of the new year. Perfect time. Markstrom bobblehead. And our closer of the season against Carolina. A Giordano bobblehead. And we can do one more. What can we do in February? Tuesday game in February. Gonna give away a scarf. Beautiful. Teams must be compliant, of course. Player on waivers. Okay. Okay. First things first, we gotta check if there's any injuries. Nope. What about the AHL? Nope. Alright, well. This is how the team is going to look. They probably changed lines. They didn't. Okay, and Cirelli's an 80 overall. I love it. Interesting. Anywho, we got Panarin, Radek Faksa, and Tyler Bertuzzi as the first line. Second line, we got Jingle, centered by Cirelli, followed on the side to his left of Wayne Simmons. Third line, Marcus Johansson, centerman of Cody Eakin, and right winger of Michael Grapner. Fourth line, Alex Chiasson, Ryan Paling, and Ryan Reeves. Reeves there just to slam some bodies around, protect our stars. Defenseman pairing, Eric Gustafsson, Mark Giordano, Hayden Fleury, Stephen Johns, which we're going to actually swap off of that line. So Tony DeAngelo and Hayden Fleury, and then it's Justin Braun and Stephen Johns. That's how we're going to be paired up. Goalies, we got that Jakob Markstrom and Malcolm Subban. Going to be a very, very, very interesting year. In the AHL, I might actually call up Smith Pelly. I didn't know he was down there. Or JT Brown. Okay. I think we're actually going to rework the lines a little bit. Oh, God, this AHL team is hot garbage. I don't know how accurate these are, but these ratings are low. We're going to roster move a couple of people here. So I lied. This is not how the team's going to be sitting. Ferk getting sent down. That's fine. Left wingers. Simone's going to be sent down. That's fine. They can have him. Hag's down there. That's fine. Gonna bring up that Devontae Smith-Pelly and that JT Brown. Gonna do those best lines. Then we're gonna edit them. Definitely bringing JT Brown up on this one here. Beautiful. Jason, I appreciate you. But this fourth line's here to scrap. Perfect. All right, that's the lines. I take that back one more time. We're actually going to make one more roster move. As I'm going to get a hometown kid of where I actually live in real life and put him on the third defensive line because I want him to grow as best he can. And Stephen Johns goes to San Jose. That's fine. And I'm going to have to rework those lines. I already know. It's going to be a headache. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That's a JT Brown. And this is going to be that Smith Pelly and Eakin and Sorelli are swapping around. Yep. Defenseman. I mean, that's tough on the eyes, I will admit, but it is what it is. That's why we got a decent defenseman on his other side. The goalie's still perfect. A little scared to see what the goalies are like in the A, but it's not like we're going to be playing those AHL games, so I don't mind. I just want to see who they are. Jonas Gustafsson and Florian Brosk. Will be very interesting. This team is going to just be horrible, and that's fine. I bid you adieu, though. I will be getting going. I will make sure this saves first. Save and exit. I hope the rest of the day, at whatever time you're watching this, this is ending at about 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, 12:35. I hope the rest of the day is the best of your day. I'm out. Games are going to be upcoming soon, so stay tuned for the Kelowna Huskies.